train your Gavin. Read those books in a blink, oh yeah. Grab yourself a hot drink cause you're watching How to Train Your Gavin. Yep, that's me.
Hey guys, welcome back to How to Train Your Gavin. Today I am doing my Black Booktube as you should be following round 2 video series. I am also going to be doing a lot of videos recommending lots of different people from loads of different walks of life, from different minorities, because it's very important that there is better representation on Booktube. It has been nearly 2 months since the murder of George Floyd, and it started this movement not just in real life but on Booktube as well. It's been incredible seeing the amount of love and support towards Black content creators who have been around on Booktube for quite a long time and just haven't been given the time of day beforehand. That's not just a phase, there is still so much that we need to do to be more inclusive and make Booktube this community that is very accepting and just represents so many different people. So that is why I'm doing another one of these videos, because there are just so many Black Booktubers who I adore, and there will be so many more videos like this again. So it was really hard to narrow down 10 of my favourites in this video, which is why I definitely do want to keep doing this kind of video in the future. Before I get started, there is still the important issue of Elijah McClain and Breonna Taylor's murderers still being free, still being out there. The cops who murdered Breonna Taylor and Elijah McClain need to be arrested. They need to be charged for their murders, and justice needs to be served. And I will be leaving links to a lot of different articles and places where you will be able to help, so do check them out, as well as the booktubers I will be recommending in this video. I do want to quickly address a comment that was made in the last video that I did, and that was, don't you think just by making this video means that we should choose who we watch based off the colour of their skin? Lately everyone has been putting so much attention to making decisions to support or watch someone just because of their skin colour. I think you should consider who the person really is and care about their personality, not what colour they are. Obviously that person didn't watch the video, because I do talk about a multitude of reasons why people should be following the booktubers I mentioned in the first video, and it wasn't, oh, follow this person because they're black, follow this person because they're black. The point of that video was that these Black booktubers, in fact all Black booktubers, were being overlooked by the YouTube algorithm, by so many people who just seem to gloss over the fact that there are more diverse creators on Booktube. So when I made that video, and if you watch the video, I give so many reasons why you should follow those booktubers, and it wasn't because they were black, it was just that these people are being overlooked and you need to stop, you know, just scrolling past them. You know, actually subscribe, watch their videos, watch their content, support them, uplift their voices. It can be so hard to find diverse voices on YouTube, and that is why I'm making this video as well, so that I can show more people who I watch, who I personally love, so that I will be able to tell you why you should watch them. And it isn't because they're black, but I am doing this video because Black booktubers are still being overlooked. So yes, Black booktubers are getting a lot more attention now, but there is still a lot more work to be done, and a lot more people who need uplifting. I mean, some of the people I mentioned in this video have, you know, a lot of subscribers anyway, but I still think that they deserve the world. I think they deserve so much more anyway, and I still want to, yeah, shout them out because I love them. Okay, so I want to get straight into it then. The first booktuber I would wholeheartedly recommend is Ashley from Bookish Realm. Oh my gosh, I have absolutely been loving Ashley's videos, and she's been on Booktube for, well, I saw her first video was on the 20th of July 2014. I don't know if there was more before that, maybe if she's taken any of them down. So that means that her 6-year anniversary will be coming up in a few days. So literally go subscribe to her, watch her videos, show her all the love, celebrate her 6-year Booktube anniversary, unless I'm totally wrong on that. But this is what I mean, like, I had no idea about Ashley until the last couple of months, and she has been on Booktube for longer than a lot of the people that I'm subscribed to, and I just think that's such a huge oversight. So definitely check out Ashley. I love her content. She reads anything and everything, and mainly children's, middle grade and teen, because she is a librarian, and honestly seeing her Q&A series, being a librarian 101 series, is so informative and so incredible, and I just feel so connected to Ashley because I'm also like a bookseller and she's a librarian. They're kind of similar jobs we recommend for a living, and honestly you could go to Ashley for any kind of recommendation. She will be able to give you the answers, and I've added so much to my list already from my already extensive TBR due to Ashley's recommendations, and she's just such a lovely, incredible human being. She does have a video called Happy Juneteenth, 25 children's, middle grade and YA books written by Black authors. Fantastic video for some fantastic recommendations. Do check that out. That is a great video, as well as every other video on that channel. First recommendation, honestly, do check her out. Next, I have one of my most recent baes, and that is Joel from Fictional Fates, and I love Joel with my heart. If we were a slash name, it would be #goals. And he only joined last month and he's already slaying the game, and very deservedly so. If you watch his videos, you will see the high quality content he puts out. His editing skills are next level. He needs to teach me all of the things. He recently made me a K-pop playlist, which I'm currently listening through now. Maybe he will be the one who converts me to listen to K-pop. I don't know. But yeah, his BookTube newbie tag, you'll learn so much more about him, so I'll definitely start off there, as well as watching the vlog where he reads Kate May, which was that book that was sold for like $800,000 or something. Hilarious, hilarious stuff. But also I recently just watched his Readathon vlog, which was, again, top-notch, phenomenal, so funny, and it is filled with some great recommendations as well, some great books that he read for Readathon, so definitely check Joel out. Again, he's relatively new and he's already killing it, but he just needs more love anyway, so continue to give it to him, please. Starla from Starla Reads. Oh my gosh, she is incredible, phenomenal. She always makes me smile. I love her to bits. When you go on her channel, you will see her thumbnails are so uniform, and that is so aesthetically pleasing to me. So just from the get-go, you know that her channel is incredible. So Starla does this monthly series on her channel where she talks about the upcoming releases that are coming out that month. And they're so informative, and I usually find a lot of books that I hadn't heard about in those videos, as well as some of the books that were really hyped that I may have thought, they're quite hyped, I don't know, but then she sells it to me anyway and makes my TBR grow 3 times bigger than it already is. But it does really help me to kind of have in one place a lot of the upcoming releases that I should be excited about. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. Her 5k Q&A video is hilarious as well. She gets a little tipsy. And you know I love that on this channel. I love getting a little bit drunk. But Starla has this incredible 5k Q&A video you should definitely check out. She eats a book. And it's the funniest thing I've seen on YouTube in such a long time. I was laughing so hard. But yeah, definitely Starla is such a... you will just absolutely fall in love with her just like I did. So yeah, please do check out Starla as well. Zoe from Zoe's All Booked has recently just changed her channel name from You're a Book Nerd Zoe, and she is another absolutely hilarious booktuber as well. She's Canadian, so I absolutely love her accent, and her humour is literally just like my humour. She is just like me pretty much, and just the things she does in her videos and the things she comes out with, and I think, am I watching myself? It's like looking in a mirror. Definitely check out her Bye Bye You're a Book Nerd Zoe video as well. That is hilarious. Oh my god, right. So that premiered live and I watched it live, and it's funny because in the last part, so you can hear like this party going on upstairs, and in the last part of this video it like cuts to the next morning and Zoe is like still in like her makeup and the clothes she was in while she was filming the night before, and she's like, guys, I joined the party, and it's just so funny. I'll insert a clip now. Roll the VT.
Zoe's All Booked would be a lot easier than You're a Book Nerd Zoe. And I'm sorry if you can hear the people upstairs. They're very loud. You guys are damn loud. I love you. Here's the thing. I'm an idiot. I'm looking a little janky right now.
If that doesn't make you subscribe to Zoe's channel, then I don't know what will. Ben from Ben Reads Books is also a writer. He's not just a booktuber, he's also a writer, and he mainly specialises in fantasy and sci-fi, but he does branch out a lot as well. He recently read a middle grade that he absolutely loved, and that was When Life Gives You Mangoes by Kerry Getton, and I just read it last week, I think it was, and I loved it, and Ben loved it as well, even though he doesn't usually read middle grade, so I mean, I love to see that. So he does dabble in loads of different genres as well. He only started BookTube, I think, at the start of this year, and he streams live regularly. He did a 1k Q&A video live stream as well, and he's just an absolute ray of sunshine. He just really does, he will brighten up your YouTube subscription feed. His thumbnails are fantastic as well. I just love how down to earth he comes across as. If you're into the author tube segment of BookTube, he does have a lot of good videos with some writing tips and things as well, so that you can check out, and his mid-year book freak out tag was incredible. Next, I really want to recommend Tiana from Tiana T, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so I've said I love everyone, but honestly, Tiana is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And I know that Tiana did join BookTube, I think, a year ago or something, but she hasn't got any of her earlier videos up, and I'm so sad about that. I really want to watch them. But yeah, she rejoined in May, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, and honestly, when you see her newest videos, and it's very easy to binge her videos as well. She doesn't have that many on there at the minute, but she is going places, she is growing, she is fantastic, she's hilarious. But when you binge the videos that she's got on there already, you will see why I mentioned her in this video. Her editing skills are, again, next level, and her humour is so honest. She genuinely doesn't mind taking the piss out of herself, and I appreciate that. That is something I do to myself as well. You know, her video, Being Black on BookTube, is a very honest and important video as well, so definitely check that one out just to get a bit more insight. But I also loved her May wrap-up and ukulele playing. Tiana left me a little bit high and dry in that video. I'm not going to explain why until you actually watch that video, and you'll see why. But I mean, I'm still giggling about it now, actually. I picture the melody, and yeah, watch the video. Honestly, watch the video. Go. Her Bookish Favourites June 2020 video is also phenomenal, and I'm not going to explain why because it's another surprise. I want you guys to actually watch her video and find out for yourself. So literally go there now, check it out, come back, tell me why you think I love it, and I just think that'll be like a fun little game to play. Go on, go. Elle from Lovely Reads 101. I have fallen for her, I really have. Chanel from Chanel Time recommended Elle on Twitter, I think about 2 months ago now, and I've just binged so much of Elle's videos. She is so, again, down to earth, so incredibly easy to watch, and just sit back and relax and just let her talk. She has a very dramatic rating, and on her channel we just deal with it. And I absolutely love watching her videos so much. She just hit 1k subscribers, and honestly, that number should be 1k plus 100,000 million subscribers as well. So definitely go subscribe, check her out. So the videos I'd recommend on her channel are Meet My Dog Part 1, book recommendations based on my dog's personality, hilarious, so great, and as well as her TBR videos and her wrap-ups as well. She has so many great insightful reviews on so many different kinds of books. She reads very widely as well, so I would definitely recommend checking out Elle and just showing her the love because I love her. Mina from Mina Reads, there was a live show. It might have been her 8,000 subscriber live show where we were talking about something and I can't remember what it was. But I know Mina wanted to change the subject so many times. I think she was starting to get a bit uncomfortable with like everybody keep bringing it up. What was it again? It was something rude. Spunk. It was about Spunk. It was about Edward Spunk from Twilight and like how did he impregnate Bella when he's a vampire. I remember that now. Oh my god, yes, and that was hilarious. Okay, so Mina's done a few like live streams that have been so great, and I genuinely love Mina. She is so funny, and she's so supportive in the community as well. You'll always see her uplifting others on Twitter, on YouTube. We have similar opinions on books as well, especially to do with like Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, for example, so check out her review on that if you want to see more about what she thought of it and like how I kind of agree with what she says. Her thumbnails are next level. Her vlogs are so unique. I would definitely highly recommend checking out. It's a long title. I read Dinosaur Smut by Hugo Award nominated author Chuck Tingle and Now I Want to Die. Are you intrigued? Because I would be. Honestly, check out the video, it's hilarious. Another important video by Mina is Fuck White Tears, so I would highly recommend checking out that video as well as just subscribing to Mina, watching her videos and showing her all the love. Next up is Monty from It's Monty Price, and Monty is not scared to shit on your favourite book. Like, honestly, I respect and love his honest opinions. His hot takes are usually correct. Why am I saying usually? He's always correct. Honestly, like I just find myself agreeing so hard with everything he does. He also doesn't just review books, he also did a review of the TV show Love, Victor. I think in the past 3 weeks, which I haven't even watched Love, Victor, but I find myself nodding and agreeing to that as well. And I do know we have like such similar opinions on so many books that a lot of people love, and I'm just like sat there scratching my head questioning why. He is not scared to speak his mind. Absolutely love and respect that. The Booktube Karens Are Wild video is another necessary video on, you know, being black on Booktube, so highly recommend checking that video out. And I'd also recommend the Books by Black Authors book haul video that he does. You might find some great recommendations in that video too. And he makes me laugh so much. He probably judges my messy ass, but we stan. Lastly for this video, I want to give a huge shout out to Jessica Nicole Dickerson. She has the warmest and sweetest personality on Booktube, in my opinion. You could just watch her videos and just feel so warm and cozy and just yeah, you just feel like safe in her booktube space. She hosts a book club called Brown Girls Book Club, and you don't have to be, you know, a person of colour to join in on that book group. You can be anyone of any kind of colour or size or gender or anything, and you can join in on that. And that is to celebrate women of colour writing books about women of colour. I want to give huge props to the video she did where she tier ranks every book she read by a POC author, and there's over like 60 books on that video. And honestly, like the amount of effort and time and dedication that must have went into that video just astounds me, and I think it's phenomenal. It deserves so many more views, so please do check out that video. I'll link it in the description, and I absolutely love it. You'll find so many great recommendations. You'll get so many different reviews and opinions on so many different books, diverse books. Jessica also says ones that she didn't like as much and ones that she loved, so definitely check that out. It's fantastic. Definitely one of the best tier ranking videos I have ever seen, so yeah, we need to get that to 1 million views stat. But honestly, she is just a lovely human being, and you will see how lovely she is on her videos, so do check them out. Do check her out on Twitter, the socials. I link everyone's socials down in the description box as well. Just show the love, just share the love, diversify your YouTube subscription feed, and just, yeah, make sure that you actually don't just subscribe to them. Make sure that you watch their content, like their videos, interact with them, show them love, and yeah, it's not just a case of clicking subscribe and yeah, that's it, your job is done. I genuinely love these people. I genuinely love these content creators, so I do think you would genuinely enjoy them as well, so please do check them out. And yeah, so that's it for this recommendations video. There will be more in the future. There will be more black booktubers to follow, more gay booktubers to follow, and other minorities. So I can't wait to film those and share people I love to you guys. And yeah, just making sure that we keep booktube a positive, uplifting space, get rid of all the toxicity, get rid of all the negativity, and just uplift each other, which is what I love about booktube, is that we can do it. We just need to do it more often. And remember, there will be links to incredibly important articles and places where you can help the Black Lives Matter movement in the description box as well, so please do check them out. We can make the world a better place. So that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, and make sure you subscribe to all of the people I mentioned. You don't have to subscribe to me, subscribe to them, and I will see you in the next video. I really appreciate you watching. Bye!